Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today we're diving into some essential tips and tricks to help you excel in Valorant and secure those wins easily. You know how it is, sometimes you're feeling good, sometimes you're hard stuck. We're gonna try to make it so you're always feeling good, always dropping 30 bombs. Let's get started. Alright, first things first. When you dive into the world of Valorant, the initial step is crucial. It's all about finding that one agent that resonates with you, the one that feels like an extension of your own playstyle. You gotta find an agent you click with, one that just feels right in your hands. This isn't just about picking the most popular or the one with the coolest abilities, it's about synergy between you and your agent. Don't worry about what everyone else is playing, focus on what works for you. The meta might suggest certain agents, but if they don't fit your style, they're not going to help you climb the ranks. Pick one or two agents, max. This might seem limiting, but it's actually a strategy to deepen your understanding and skill. You want to know their abilities like the back of your hand, understand their strengths and weaknesses. This means not just knowing what each ability does, but when and how to use them effectively. Once you've got your agents locked, learn the ins and outs of their playstyle. This involves understanding the nuances of their abilities and how they interact with different maps and scenarios. Are you an aggressive entry fragger, or a more supportive controller? Your role in the team can significantly influence how you play your agent. Figure out your role and how you can best utilize your agent's kit to dominate the competition. This means practicing different scenarios, understanding team dynamics, and knowing when to take the lead or support your teammates. Trust me, mastering a couple of agents is way better than being mediocre with a bunch. Specialization allows you to predict and counter enemy moves more effectively. You'll be surprised how much your game improves when you can really leverage your agent's abilities. The depth of knowledge and skill you gain from focusing on a few agents will make you a formidable player. Spend time in custom games to practice your abilities. This is where you can experiment without the pressure of a live match. Try different strategies, learn the maps, and get a feel for how your agent moves and reacts in various situations. Watch replays of your games, analyze what you did right and where you went wrong. This self-reflection is key to improving. Look at how you used your abilities, your positioning, and your decision-making process. Also, watch professional players who use the same agents. Notice their strategies, their timing, and how they adapt to different situations. There's a lot to learn from the pros, and it can give you new ideas to incorporate into your own play. Communication with your team is crucial. Let them know your plans, coordinate your abilities, and work together to control the map. A well-coordinated team can make even the most challenging matches winnable. Customize your settings to suit your play style. This includes your key bindings, sensitivity, and even your crosshair. Small adjustments can make a big difference in your performance. Don't forget to take breaks. Playing for long periods can lead to fatigue, which affects your performance. Short breaks can help you stay sharp and focused. Stay updated with the latest patch notes and changes in the game. Valorant is constantly evolving, and keeping up with the changes can give you an edge over your opponents. Join a community of players who share your passion, discuss strategies, share tips, and learn from each other. Being part of a community can provide support and motivation to keep improving. Set goals for yourself, and track your progress. Whether it's improving your aim, mastering a new agent, or climbing the ranks, having clear goals can keep you focused and motivated. Celebrate your victories no matter how small. Each win is a step towards becoming a better player. Enjoy the journey and the progress you make along the way. And remember, it's not just about winning, it's about learning and growing as a player. Even in tough matches, there's always something to learn. Stay determined, keep practicing, and you'll see improvement over time. Reflect on your gameplay regularly. Think about what you've learned, what you can improve, and what your next steps are. This continuous cycle of reflection and improvement is what will make you a master of your agent. Most importantly, have fun. Valorant is a game, and games are meant to be enjoyed. The more you enjoy playing, the more motivated you'll be to improve. So, find your agent, master their abilities, and enjoy the journey to becoming a one-trick powerhouse. Next up, map knowledge. This is huge, guys. Understanding the layout of each map in Valorant is not just a minor detail, it's a game changer. Think of it as knowing your home turf. When you know every nook and cranny, every shortcut, and every hiding spot, you can navigate with confidence and precision. You can't just be running around like a chicken with its head cut off. Random movements and lack of direction will get you eliminated quickly. Instead, you need to move with purpose and strategy. You need to know the maps like the back of your hand. This means spending time in each map, learning its layout, and understanding its unique features. Each map in Valorant has its own set of challenges and opportunities. By familiarizing yourself with these, you can turn the tide of battle in your favor. Where are the common choke points? These are areas where players frequently encounter each other, leading to intense firefights. Knowing these spots allows you to prepare for engagements and set up defensive positions. Where do people like to hide? Understanding popular hiding spots can help you anticipate enemy positions and avoid ambushes. It also allows you to use these spots to your advantage, catching opponents off guard. What are the best spots to hold angles? Holding angles effectively can give you a significant advantage in gunfights. By positioning yourself in strategic locations, you can control key areas of the map and dominate your opponents. Knowing the maps gives you a massive advantage. It allows you to predict enemy movements, control the flow of the game, and make informed decisions. This knowledge can be the difference between victory and defeat. You can anticipate enemy movements, set up ambushes, and rotate effectively. By understanding the common routes and strategies used by players, you can position yourself to intercept and outmaneuver your opponents. It's all about using the environment to your advantage. Valorant maps are designed with various elements that can be used strategically, such as cover, high ground, and narrow corridors. Mastering these elements can give you the upper hand in engagements. Take some time to explore each map, learn the callouts, and practice your movements. Callouts are essential for effective communication with your team. By knowing the names of different areas on the map, you can relay information quickly and accurately. The more familiar you are with the maps, the more confident you'll be in your gameplay. Confidence comes from preparation and knowledge. When you know the maps inside and out, you can focus on your strategy and execution, rather than worrying about getting lost or caught off guard. Team coordination is also crucial. When everyone on your team understands the map, you can execute complex strategies and support each other more effectively. This level of coordination can overwhelm your opponents and lead to decisive victories. Map knowledge allows you to outplay your opponents. By predicting their movements and setting traps, you can turn the tables on them. This kind of strategic thinking separates good players from great ones. Reviewing past matches can also help improve your map knowledge. By analyzing your gameplay and identifying areas where you got caught off guard, you can learn and adapt. This continuous improvement is key to becoming a top-tier player. Don't be afraid to practice in custom games. Spend time exploring maps on your own, without the pressure of a live match. This allows you to experiment with different strategies and find the best spots for various situations. Share your knowledge with your teammates. By discussing map strategies and sharing tips, you can help each other improve. This collaborative learning can elevate your entire team's performance. Ultimately, map knowledge is a fundamental aspect of Valorant that can significantly impact your success. By dedicating time to learn and master the maps, you can enhance your gameplay, support your team, and achieve victory more consistently. So, get out there, study those maps, and dominate the battlefield. Your journey to becoming a Valorant pro starts with knowing your terrain. Good luck and happy gaming. Alright, let's talk about communication. In the world of Valorant, communication isn't just a nice to have, it's an absolute necessity. Whether you're a seasoned player or just starting out, the ability to effectively communicate with your team can make or break your game. This is crucial in Valorant, especially if you're playing ranked. In ranked matches, every decision counts and the stakes are higher. The difference between winning and losing can often come down to how well your team communicates. You need to be communicating with your team, calling out enemy positions, sharing your plans, and working together to execute strategies. Imagine you're in a high-stakes situation, and you spot an enemy lurking around the corner. If you don't call it out, your teammate might walk right into an ambush. But if you do, you can set up a counterattack and turn the tables. Don't be that silent player who's just off doing their own thing. Not only does it hurt your chances of winning, but it also frustrates your teammates. Valorant is a game that rewards teamwork and punishes lone wolves. Use your mic, use the in-game pings, whatever it takes to keep your team informed. The in-game ping system is a fantastic tool for non-verbal communication. You can mark enemy locations, suggest strategies, and even alert your team to potential dangers without saying a word. But if you have a mic, use it. Voice communication is faster and more precise. Remember, Valorant is a team game. It's designed to be played with others, and the best teams are those that communicate effectively. When everyone is on the same page, you can coordinate attacks, set up defenses, and adapt to the ever-changing dynamics of the game. You're not going to win if you're not communicating effectively. Lack of communication leads to missed opportunities, misunderstandings, and ultimately losses. It's frustrating to lose a game because of poor communication, especially when it could have been easily avoided. So, speak up, share information, and work together to secure the win. When you communicate well, you build trust with your teammates. This trust translates into better coordination and more successful plays. And there's nothing quite like the feeling of winning a hard-fought match because your team worked together seamlessly. Before the match even starts, take a moment to discuss your strategy. Who's going to play which role? What are your plans for the first few rounds? Having a clear plan from the get-go sets the tone for the rest of the game. And don't forget to keep the communication positive. Encourage your teammates, give constructive feedback, and stay calm under pressure. A positive attitude can be just as important as a good strategy. Celebrate the small victories along the way. Did someone make a clutch play? Acknowledge it. Did your team execute a strategy perfectly? Give them a shout out. These moments of recognition can boost morale and keep everyone motivated. After the match, take some time to review what went well and what didn't. This is a great opportunity to learn and improve. Maybe there were moments where communication broke down. Talk about it and figure out how to do better next time. Practice makes perfect, and that includes practicing your communication skills. Spend some time in casual matches or training sessions focusing on how you communicate with your team. The more you practice, the more natural it will become. In the end, good communication is the key to success in Valorant. It's what turns a group of individual players into a cohesive team. So next time you jump into a match, remember to speak up, listen, and work together. Because in Valorant, teamwork truly makes the dream work. Now let's talk about economy management. This is something that a lot of players struggle with, but it's so important. You need to learn how to manage your in-game economy, know when to save, when to buy, and how to make the most out of your resources. Don't be that guy who's always broke and asking for drops. Learn to budget your credits, buy strategically, and help your team out when they need it. A strong economy can make a huge difference in a match, so don't underestimate its importance. Last but not least, let's talk about aim training. This one's pretty self-explanatory. You want to be good at Valorant? You gotta be able to aim. Make sure you're regularly practicing your aim. Use aim training tools, warm up before matches, and just get those reps in. The more you practice, the better your aim will become. It's as simple as that. Thanks for watching. If you found these tips helpful, make sure to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon for more Valorant content. We're just getting started here, so make sure you're subscribed so you don't miss out. See you in the next video.